Are you a vegetarian or vegan by choice and are eager to try a ketogenic diet, but you really don't know what you can eat or not eat? A major source of non-animal based and low-carb proteins for vegans is tofu. At the same time, tofu is also one of the most widely debated foods, with many experts discussing whether it's healthy or not. While many vegans and vegetarians rave about its versatility and taste, others wonder how safe this soybean-based product really is. In short, the point is tofu really keto-friendly? So, the best way to answer this question is to go into composition and nutritional values of tofu. So, what is tofu? Tofu is a bean curd made from soya beans. Constituents of tofu. Soya beans are turned into soya milk. The milk is coagulated and the curd are pressed into white cubes. 100 grams or about half a cup of boiled soybeans comes to a total of 173 calories. It has 9 grams of fat, 10 grams of total carbs, 4 grams of net carbs, 6 grams of fiber, 17 grams of protein. Therefore, you can say soybeans are an abundant source of protein. Tofu is plant-based. This is why vegetarians or vegans who consume a plant-based diet depend on edible products for their protein intake, and tofu is one of the most important and popular ways to get them. Soybeans are particularly important for those on a vegetarian, keto diet or vegan diet, since they are one of the few high-protein, low-carb, plant-based foods available. Fermentation vastly improves tofu's nutritional content, while non-fermented tofu isn't as healthy despite being most popular variety. When it comes to nutritional profile, tofu isn't all that bad. How healthy is tofu? As I just mentioned, a cup of tofu, which is about 124 grams, contains a total of 94 calories, 10 grams of protein, 6 grams of fat, 2 grams of carbs, means just 1.5 grams of net carbs. It also provides micronutrients such as iron, calcium, magnesium. Unfortunately, despite tofu's low carb content, there are some valid concerns about it, which is why some experts advise against it. Why is the consumption of tofu frowned upon by some people? Tofu is traditionally made from soybeans, and in Asia, they play a large role in people's staple diet. However, processed and genetically modified soybeans are much more common, if not the norm. Can you eat tofu on keto? In the Western world, this genetic modification not only worsens the quality and nutrition of tofu, but of other soy products also, including soy milk, soy sauce, soy flour, and soy protein powder. Genetically modified soybeans are also used to make soybean oil, which is loaded with harmful trans fats. As you would appreciate, vegetable oils in general are terrible for your health. That's why experts recommend you eat sesame oil, coconut oil, avocado oil, olive oil, or MCT oil instead, besides GMO soybeans. Presence of harmful compounds in GMO soybeans. Is tofu keto-friendly or not? Let's go deeper into the molecular structure of tofu and see what effect the compound can have on human beings. There is another concerning factor about tofu. It is the high concentration of xenoestrogens and fittest region about our Z nostras genes and fittest regions. Xenoestrogens are compounds found in certain foods that mimic estrogen in your body. Once digested, xenoestrogens get attached to estrogen receptors in your cells and take over estrogen functions. Unfortunately, estrogens are not only estrogen mimicking compound you need to worry about. The toast regions are another form of estrogen-like nutrients found in soybeans and other plants. While hormones play important roles in your body, too much estrogen can be a bad thing. Research finds that higher regene levels can promote the production of cyst tumors and fibroids, which increase the risk of breast cancer, trigger weight gain, and prevent weight loss, stall fat burning. These factors combined contribute to high blood sugar levels, insulin resistance, and by extension type 2 diabetes. Since these two compounds can act as estrogen and block your body's production of real estrogen, tofu is definitely not for everybody. These are just some of the reasons why soybeans did not make in our ketogenic diet list. Does tofu fit into ketogenic diet? Let's put tofu's negative reputation and apprehensions of a few people aside for a moment and take a look at macronutrients. Tofu is keto-friendly since it contains just about 1.5 grams of carbs in an average serving, which fits within standard katakana diet with the limit of around 50 grams of carbs per day. Well, it can be less on some days and more on other days. Technically, a person can consume regular tofu without any stress of going over the carb count. However, with all the different types of tofu available off the shelf in the market now, it is still important to check on the net carb content of specific brands. The carb content may differ from one product to another, but it should still be relatively low. So is tofu keto friendly? Tofu is a good plant-based protein which you can get from high quality source. Do read the labels on the tofu products and look for non-GMO beans with lower level of xenoestrogens. However, if you don't have restrictions about eating meat or low estrogen levels, you should probably go for meat-based proteins instead to avoid hormonal imbalance. Only people following ketogenic diet with a vegetarian or pescatarian plan are those trying to increase their estrogen level on the keto diet may go in for tofu in their diet. If that's not the case, tofu is not necessary and it's potentially harmful. To sum up, if you look at the macronutrients, tofu can be said to be perfectly acceptable keto food. However, don't simply rush to start making keto recipes with tofu just yet. The fact is, tofu is not ideal to most people who are on a keto diet. Simply because the macros are keto friendly doesn't confirm the food is healthy too. For the sake of discussions, hot dogs are technically keto, but they should not be in your keto diet list. As already discussed, eating too much of it might actually result into the increase of bad estrogen and xenoestrogen levels. This is likely to raise risk of hormone imbalance and tumor formation in the body. Hence, one should consume tofu only when one is following a vegetarian or vegan ketogenic diet variation. I do hope you will find this video useful. You may like to read the detailed article with more suggestions on this subject. We have given the link in the description box below. If you like this video, then please do like and share. I would also urge you to visit our website greatlifezone.com and also do connected with us on Facebook. The link to Facebook page is on your screen. We keep putting up useful videos, articles on our website and also on the Facebook page. Also, we would love to see and respond to your comments, suggestions and experiences. For more videos in future, please subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon. Thank you for watching this video till the end.